All right. So I am taking the time to test out some of my equipment here. And it's funny, I didn't go on any kind of internets or anything to kind of look at how to set everything up. I'm just trying stuff out because I am on my Zoom right now, which I'm recording and I'm deciding to move stuff around while I'm recording because that's smart. It's not smart. Don't do that. So I'm testing out my podcast setup. Pardon my, you know what? Let me turn this light off here while I am live. Major glare. Okay, that's actually a lot better. Actually, like that much better. Okay, it's a little bit dark, but I'm illuminated, and that's all that matters. My illumination. We're going to turn this up some as well so that. Let's see here. I got like all the controls here. I got all kind of going on right now. Audio Box 96. Okay. So, Ian Walker, hey, Nibblance, how are you? Am I showing up well? Is it clear? Um, do I look good? Do I look good? That's my question. This isn't an official episode. Like I said, this is just a test run that I'm doing. I'm just making sure that everything works and everything looks good because if everything does look good, um, I'm going to be doing the setup more so in the future. So this Zoom video is going to be terrible. All the videos are going to be terrible. Let me see here. Let me turn up this light. There we go. That look better on um, here. My light needs to be more darkened. There we go. But it's funny because on my webcam I'm like a little darker on there, even though you can see me. But you know, it is what it is for now. So until the time that I get like like a like an office or something, eventually a podcast studio, then this is gonna be my setup. And yeah, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. And you're gonna love it and enjoy it. Here's what it is. Oh snap! You see that? Bam. Okay, I'm like moving everything around. So my in-home podcast studio. You know, I think I even might move this camera that's on top of my camera here too to do that. Or I could test my actual video camera, hook it into the laptop with HDMI cable, and it'll look prettier. I think I might go with that. I'm very satisfied with the live on my iPhone. Good thing I kept my iPhone, my old iPhone. So I am happy with that. Let's see here. Not want to stick. Not like this microphone stand. This microphone stands don't want to stick for that. Oh well. Work with what you got, right? Okay. So mic stands here. Everything looks good there. Mic is not in the camera frame, which I think is good, which is nice. Kind of wish I had wireless earphones, but I don't. so we're not going to trip over that. Let's see here. I'm curious to know and to see if yes. Yes, you good? That's what she's trying to say. Anyway. Okay. So this is running. I need to exit Discord, bring up Audacity. Oops. You cannot minimize Zoom while you are recording this meeting. Okay then. I learned that. Let's go and bring up Audacity here. And see if we can do some recording. Just pardon me, guys. I'm just really testing everything out here on everything, kind of just doing everything on my own on the fly, because that's what has to be done. See, Realtek. We're going to go PreSonus. Okay. Click to start monitoring. What is this? Playback volume. Recording volume. Okay. Do that there. That is a playback speed. Okay. I want to try to recording level. Stop monitoring. All right. So doing a quick test here of Ian Walker's Stuff Podcast Show. I'm going to turn up the gain here because I want you guys to hear me a little bit more than you are right now. And yeah, so I'm recording right now while at the same time on Instagram Live doing a test run live, and I am hooking up my laptop with all of my sound equipment and everything here. Why? Because I am trying to record both my Zoom meeting that's going on, as well as the Audacity recording, and I am hoping that everything will go well together. And so far, everything looks good. Mercedes, hi, hi. I waved at you. What's up, girl? Don't mind me. I'm not doing nothing important yet. I'm just on here testing out all my stuff. But this all works out. This is what it's going to be like. I'm going to try to do more Instagram live, have my show live on Instagram, have it on YouTube, and also the podcast, like all at the same time. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm building an empire. Yeah. And I want people to see my face too. You know, I think I'm kind of cute. Not like fine, but I'm kind of cute. Anyway. So I think it'll be different. How you doing? Are you doing well? Are you enjoying your Sunday? And when I do these Instagram lives, I'm going to be looking at the live feed as well as broadcast worldwide. Yes, I am broadcasting worldwide, girls, all day. Bam. Stuff Podcast Show goes worldwide. I'm going to be, see, I just lost my train of thought because I got all excited with what you said. Yeah, lost my train of thought and getting old. That's what happens. Oh, there it is. Found it. So what I'll be doing when I'm going live, I will, if everything looks good and it's successful, I'm going to have a question and answer segment of the show. So, when I'm live or I'm, whatever the case may be, I will be doing a question and answer that everybody can who's watching me live can get into and ask me whatever questions they want. I need to look into Facebook too, so I need to look into that as well. But I'll answer your questions live, and we'll be talking about that. And most likely it's going to be about the subjects that I talked about on the show. So um, that'll be something to look forward to as well. And I will be most likely recording on a Saturday or Sunday, and I'll have information on that later on. Right now, the best thing that I'm asking any of you that happen to watch this or are going through it right now is to subscribe to the channel here on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on all the majors, but also to help me keep my podcast going, I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/the stuff podcast show. If you do, Patreon is patreon.com and then /the stuff podcast show. Donate to the show, become a member of the community, as well as a community on the Facebook page as well, because that will allow you to get into the once a month show that I do with all my patrons, and having exclusive live, I guess, shows with me. So it'll be 15 people in the slot. As a member, you'll always be able to get into the show. We'll send you a special email every month that will allow you to get in the show and enjoy yourself, talk, and we'll all just hang out and have a cool episode of the stuff all together, talking about the fun things, all the things. So I have a lot of plans, and I have a lot of things that I'm going to be doing, and I'm super excited about it. This quarantine stuff, even though it's kind of rough, it is allowing me to uh, get a lot of uh, things that I've been wanting to get done artistically, as well as for my podcast. Get those things done because it's importante. It is. It is important, and so that's why I'm working really hard to try to arrange everything as best I can. And again, I'm all about the slow growth process. I'm not worried about followers. I'm not worried about likes. I'm not worried about all that. I just want to bring great content, bring a good show to everybody that they will enjoy and that they will appreciate, and build a community that everybody's feeling fun about. Bye, Mercedes. Um, and just just a good place. That's what I want to build. So, with that being said, so far I've tested everything. Everything looks great. Everything is smooth so far. Now this video and this test is going to go up on my Patreon page. The video will also, and this audio will also be a Patreon exclusive as well that I'm going to put up there as well. And I just said Facebook group, I think, so it'll go up on the Facebook group as well. And yeah, that's where we are right now. So another thing I gotta move this camera over to over here so I can just pay attention in this section here, because that's kind of what I really want to do. And that's what I'm gonna try to do with my camera, just set it up. Clack, clack. That'll be good. Anyway, so with that said, those of you who watch the show later on, who watch this clip later on, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for just coming through. You didn't have to. I don't intend to have a lot of viewers of this thing, but you could check out the full video that's going to be up on Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon page as well. And remember to remember to follow, like, and subscribe on all the major channels. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. Twitter is the Stuff IDW. Instagram, the Facebook group, and YouTube's, all of them, but especially my Patreon page. Help me to continue to create content. Help me to continue to expand, because I got a lot more plans I don't want to do. I got a lot more things I want to do with this. That includes getting, guests on, all those. Oh man, I got a vision, y'all. You have no idea the vision that I got in mind for this, and this quarantine's helping me to do that. So, thank you so much. I appreciate you all coming on with me and being on with me today. And yeah, love y'all very much, man. I appreciate you, and I will talk to all of you very, very soon next time on the Stuff Podcast Show.